Hey everybody, it's Sha. Welcome to my second show of Hashtag. Can you guys guess a little bit about what my show's going to be about today? Did you guess it? You was wrong. Okay, so had to do that. First I want to get back to the first show and just answer the question that I asked at the end about who would pay for the lunch, dinner, whatever, if you took someone out. Most people said the guys, and I agree. A girl should just be able to relax during the first day, not have to worry about who's gonna pay or whatever like that. But I do think that sometimes girls should definitely offer to pay sometimes, especially if he always takes you out. Like, you can pick up the tab or pay the tip or something. Come on, girls, you can do it. Girl power. Help your man out sometimes. But I asked you guys to give me some questions and I will pick 5 which ones I would like to answer. So I picked my 5, and yes, I do have notes, that's why I'm looking down. First question was, how do I sleep? Now I'm just gonna go right off and just go with what I think you were talking about, but it's super hot at night for me. I get hot, so I don't sleep with any clothes on. Sure, a lot of people don't, so it's pretty normal. Second question, do I like to kiss? No, I do not like to kiss, but if I'm into you and I like you and you're my man, yes, I will definitely kiss you. Why not? It's a part of love, I suppose, and I just think that it's a very intimate thing, so kissing is cool if I like you. If not, I'm not going to kiss random people. Am I single? Yes, I am currently single. I've been single since like February, so I'm not looking for anyone, but who knows what might happen. And I'm not dating, but I'm open to dating, so cool. Third, my favorite artist. Most people know my favorite artist is K-Dot, Kendrick Lamar. I love him. He's a real artist. He's a real rapper. We all know Jay-Z is a good rapper and he's a great rapper, but new school, I say Kendrick. Last but not least, have you ever had a one-night stand? Now, yeah, I had a one-night stand, but because of my choice, and it's probably, I mean, it was definitely just like what I wanted to do, and I don't do it all the time. I only did it once, but it was a cool one-night stand. I mean, I'm sure everyone has them at my age, so whatever. 2 other questions I wanted to answer from my cousin and one of my friends was, why do people say yes to and then to something that you ask them for, and the next day the person avoids them? Meaning, like, if I call you and say, hey, can I borrow $20, and then the next day when I need the $20, you're not answering the phone, you're not answering the text, phone is going straight to voicemail, you blocked me for $20. Basically, I feel that if you don't want to do it, or if you can't do it, just tell the person no in the beginning. And if something changes, then you can tell them yeah, but don't just say yeah and you can't do it, or that you don't want to do it, because then that's going to make the person mad, and then they could have asked somebody else, or they could have asked for help from someone else. So let's just be good at this at our age and just say no when we can't do it, say we'll try, and not just say yes. Second question, which is kind of the same but a little different. Why do people ask you for something and then when you say no, they cut you off? Now, personally, if I ask someone for something, which isn't often, but if I do and they say no, I'm not going to cut you off. I know that everybody has problems. I know that everybody has their own issues: rent, mortgage, car, come on, kids. So you can't get mad if somebody tell you no, especially if they have other obligations. Now, if it's somebody that has it and just doesn't want to give it to you, then you probably shouldn't be asking them in the first place. Like, don't ask somebody that you know is not going to give it to you, or that you had a problem with in the past with doing things for you. Just don't do it. It saves you from the embarrassment. The angriness is just not good. One of my girls, I was looking online, which I like to do. I don't know if it was media takeout or maybe one of my whatever on Facebook, but somebody had the nerve to sit up there and say Toni Braxton dressed too provocative for her age. Now, that's not cool. Toni Braxton work out all the time. If you watch her show, you can see that she sometimes try to take her sisters with her to work out. You can see she's very athletic. You can look at her legs. So I don't get why she can't dress the way she wants to dress at her age. As long as her coochie or her vagina isn't out, her nipples aren't exposed, she looks good at her age. Wear what you want to, girl. Keep rocking whatever you want to rock. You look good. Keep it going. Hope I look that good when I get your age. You're beautiful. Shout out to Tamar, mentioning one of the Braxtons. I gotta mention the other because we all know Tamar CD is the shit. And I don't even really listen to R&B like that until as of lately, but she's definitely in my list. She's definitely on the iPhone. She's definitely in my car. I love her. Only 11 war, baby. So, on to the next. I'm so happy. I was supposed to do my video yesterday, but I did not. Actually, I did, but I didn't like it, so I didn't want to post it. But I'm so happy that I got to watch the Love and Hip Hop Hollywood reunion. So my first thoughts as I was just sitting there watching was like, okay, she effed him, he effed her, she gave him head. I'm like, dang, they really loving the whole crew, literally. But it's just like, Hazel, she was thirsty. I thought she wasn't in the beginning, but she turned out to be thirsty because she's super on Berg. It's like, come on, get over it. He didn't F everybody on stage and you still like, oh, blah, 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 like, get out of here. And then Masika, ratchet. She talking about breaking friend code, and then she broke that bitch wide open. She broke it. She in there. They're in there together. The fuck? She is crazy. And then, what's Nikki? I love Nikki, baby. Y'all can hate on her all you want. She looks good. I don't care. So, I don't even have too much to say about her. As far as Omarion and his girl, I think that's a beautiful couple. I think they're perfect for each other and all that. Now, Berg, and they was talking about how small his thing was. Like, I personally would not talk to him. I don't know if it's the light skin thing because he's very light, but personally, no. But to have all them women fighting over him, obviously he is the hit maker. I mean, come on. And then Tierra, I was very surprised. Like, with Ray J, I kind of like felt Ray J when he was sitting on that couch and he was telling him that, and she was like responding. He was just like hurt, like, I can't believe it. No, not Tierra, even though he with old girl. So I know that he felt a certain way because it seemed like out of his girlfriends, like, he loved her the most and everybody did. He was with her the most, so it was pretty heartbreaking. Aww. Hashtags that are very popular right now on Twitter, just in case you guys want to know. Hashtag LHHH reunion. Hashtag Eric Garner. Big up to everybody who went out and marched and did all that stuff last week for him and his family. And just for, you know, our community, period, which is really amazing. I wish I could have been out there with you guys. Another one is the Drake and Chris Brown, Karachi, love triangle, whatever you want to say. Love square if you add Rihanna, whatever. I really feel like at this point in time, I don't know them, so I don't know their relationship, but Karachi just seemed like she went through a lot with him. So if she moved on, whether it's with Drake or with someone else, I think that she deserves happiness. Like, I'm not going to put her down for moving on, even if it was with Drake. Like, come on. She was with this guy. He cheated on her with Rihanna, numerous women. Finally, she got over it and moved on. Like, good for her. I'm happy about that. So, my last question for you guys, my last and only question for you guys, at the end of my show, I want you guys to answer me with the comment, within a relationship, when you get to know a person and you get to actually live with them, do you feel that things change or you start to see things that you probably haven't seen before? What things do you see change, or something that you didn't see before that you saw change when you moved in, or, you know, moved in with your guy or girl? Let me know and I'll get back with you next week. Love you guys and thank you for watching again. Remember, my IG is timelessbeau, timeless_beau. Facebook is Shavonna White. If you want to hit the YouTube page, youtube.com/vintagepristine. Again, youtube.com/vintage